Life is a walk, and the people we walk it with matter. But how many times do we just sit and ask ourselves who really appreciates me? And more to the point, does someone like me appreciate the people who appreciate my worth? Today we will learn why we should be asking ourselves that question today, how Stoic philosophy will change our life, and how appreciation for the right people will improve our life. Let's begin with a little dose of reality. You can't control how people treat you. That's one of the more universal Stoic principles. The Stoics long ago were discussing, look at what you can control, what you do, what you choose, what you think. And one of the most powerful things that we can choose is choosing who we find valuable and concentrate our energy on. Think about that. You can't make someone love you or love you back, but you can spend time with people who care about you. Those are the ones that challenge you, respect your boundaries, and soak up your successes. Those are the things that are worth living. Alright, so we have these kinds. Let's break it down. Actual relationships are all about respect, encouragement, and honesty. They've got some things to be aware of. They've got your back not at a convenient moment, but when you need it. They respect boundaries. They don't try to make you into something like them. They are proud of your victories. They are actually happy for you, resentful or jealous-free. Meanwhile, surface relationships are also imbalanced. These are people who contribute more in the way of taking than they contribute, who appear and disappear only when they need you, or who put their success on the back of your success. The difference makes a difference. Why then is it so crucial? Because the people you surround yourself with influence your emotional life, your own growth, even your sense of direction. To paraphrase the great Stoic philosopher Epictetus, to frame it this way, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. If they are not someone who values you, it is difficult to value yourself. To Marcus Aurelius, the greatest Stoic philosopher of them all. Of him, there were men who tried to take his life, who tried and tested him, and made a man of him. Of them, his tutor Junius Rusticus. It was Rusticus who taught Marcus Stoicism, and both had great influence on his life and reign. For this, toxic investments in individuals can suck the energy out of you, fill your head with trash, and leave you immobile. It's like pouring water into an open bucket, and no matter how much you pour, it never fills. What to do about it? Take these steps. Inspect your relationships. Who adds richness to your life? Who contributes more than they consume? Cultivate the good ones. Cultivate space, gratitude, and authenticity for the people who are worthy of it. Let go of the toxic ones. It does not necessarily have to be some epic drama. Sometimes it is merely about establishing some healthy boundaries and changing up energy. Remember that letting go of ungrateful people is not about resentment or anger. All about self-respect and creating space for relationships that actually matter. Let's bring some Stoic philosophy into the subject. Some years ago, Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." See how we are completely powerless to dictate other folks' actions when we are with them, yet are likely to be free to dictate how we react. Seneca once said to us, surround yourself with people who will make you better. Not a suggestion, it's required. Surround yourself with people who inspire you, challenge you, and encourage you to be your best. Leave you with this: life's too short to waste on someone who doesn't appreciate you. Putting the people who do first, you create an anchor of emotional strength, deeper connections, and self-evolution. Not always simple, but always worthwhile. Take a few minutes today to take inventory of your relationships. Who is it that loves you most? How can you pay it back and give back and thank them? And how can you release the ones that don't? Remember, the quality of your life is only as good as the quality of your connections. Choose wisely. Thanks for watching. If this was helpful to you, do be sure to subscribe for more Stoic living. And as always, keep grinding, level up, and put people who are actually worth it first. Till next time, stay tough and stoic.